Ooh wee! It is time to talk about Pepe. As you guys can tell, the market is booming right now as we speak. Market is not slowing down at this point. A lot of excitement coming in. Everyone is turning into a big moon boy at this point because, of course, the market is looking green day in, day out. But most of these people, to be quite frank with you, were not here while there was a major bloodbath. So here we have it. A lot of excitement. Of course, the king of the market is, actually in price discovery mode right now, which of course means that we are definitely in a bull market. But if you're looking across the board right now, meme coins yet again. So pretty much what we've discussed over the last few days is really starting to show once again. Meme coins have the momentum. SPX up 14.7%, WIF up 11%, Pengu up 5.5%. And again, if you look at it on a weekly time frame as well, it will make more sense, especially on the monthly time frame. Look at it, SPX, look at Pengu, look at WIF, look at Pepe, look at Floki, look at Bong. The list goes on and on. And what are we noticing in terms of all these coins that I've shared with you? They're all meme coins. Meme coins are outpacing the market yet again. There are times where meme coins outpace, utility projects, and this is one of those times. So there's clear indication that memes have a lot of momentum right now. As far as Pepe is concerned, 1403 up 0.6% in USD comparative. But if you're looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum side of things, we're down about 2.7% in Bitcoin and about 1.1% in Ethereum comparative. Now, if you're looking at the valuation, slowly but surely creeping up to that $6 billion mark once again. But look at the 24-hour trading volume. I don't want you guys to not overlook this. We're sitting at $3 billion. Of course, some of this is coming from the futures market as well. I'm sure there has been a major amounts of liquidation occurring, on the future side for multiple assets, not just for Pepe, pretty much across the board. But $3 billion, that is insane. That is madness for a meme coin. That should really show you the narrative and the momentum and the hype that Pepe really has for itself. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look at it for yourself. 436,666 holders right now. So once again, an increase, which is amazing to see. But if you're looking at the broader meme coin market, up 6.2%. We're up 6.2% over the last 24 hours. 6.2%. That is not a small number by any means, guys. So again, you can really see for yourself, we are seeing memes have that momentum for themselves. So over the last 24 hours, multiple double-digit gainers. You guys know when your boy gets really excited, I can speak a little too fast. Bear with me here, please. But you are starting to see some double-digit gainers as well for memes. So that is amazing to see, of course. But as far as Pepe's presence is concerned, you can see it has that presence for itself, and we're getting closer and closer to Shiba Inu. You guys can see almost 6 billion valuation, which kind of is about almost 3 billion away for us to get to Shiba Inu's level. And the levels where Pepe is coming close to, if we're able to break above that, we could really come knocking on the door for Shiba Inu's spot much quicker than a lot of people think. The 24-hour trading volume, if this is not something that you guys are not looking at, I've been saying this for the longest time. I'm one of the very, very early, content creators for Pepe. And, we've been talking about this narrative, and I've seen this thing go from literally 100 million in terms of market cap up to, its all-time high. So it's been a crazy journey, and I do believe we need some sort of freshness coming in for the narrative. We can't have two dog coins. We need to get this frog up there, and I think the community could honestly push that up there based off of the on-chain metrics, the exchange listing, the hype factor I think it has, and the amount of derivatives. It's just insane. So again, we'll see what happens. Obviously, this is just my own personal opinion, but very, very impressed by this, price action by Pepe, and especially the, volume that we're seeing coming in. That is not small by any means. But if you're looking at the dominance here, of course, we're currently sitting at 64.25%. It's increasing. Obviously, kind of stopped out here because we do have significant amount of resistance around this range. So as to be expected, I'm targeting, if this is able to break out, I'm targeting 64.66% for the dominance. So do not be surprised if we retest this, because Bitcoin is in price discovery mode right now. And when you do tend to see this, more eyes do come to BTC, but Bitcoin is on a breakout right now. Obviously, we can't really come sit here and talk about, where the price of Bitcoin's really going right now, because we're in price discovery mode. So we'll see what happens. Do expect, obviously, I think we could see a little bit more of a run. I think it's not over yet, but do expect a little bit of a retracement as well. Maybe that pushes altcoins up, causing the dominance, pull down. Maybe that will cause, altcoins to really start moving. So we'll see what happens, but so far so good. If you're looking at Pepe's price right now, it wants to break out as well. Look, we're getting stopped out as well. We're getting stopped out at that resistance I've spoken to you guys about countless of times. If this resistance is able to break out, we're actually about to hit a new monthly high, believe it or not. Pepe has a beautiful chart here. And the reason why I say that, we could see this flipping happening much faster than you know it is because after breaking out of this key resistance, we're going to the 1710, which was an all-time high. And after that, I discussed this in our yesterday's update as well. It's only a 67% move for, Pepe to hit its all-time or reach its all-time high. So once you guys know things start moving in this market, they can move up very, very fast. Right now, obviously very important to break out of this key resistance. We're having a little bit of a hard time. You guys can see, we actually came close, kind of saw a little bit of a rejection. Very important to break out of here. If it's able to do so, I think it will, based off of what we're seeing for the broader market. I think, we are heading to the 1720 zone, which is where things really start getting exciting. But let me know down below what you guys think. Where do you see the price of, Pepe going? Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. It means the world to me. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.